Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a Call of Duty Zombies tips and tricks video. If you'd like to see more videos like this on multiplayer or on on different games or something like that, or even campaign, do let me know. Also, I am sorry for the lack of content recently. School and stuff like that has been very draining of creativity. But also, I do want to apologize for how I sound in this video. I may sound a little sad or sick or anything, but I'm fine. It's been a while since I made a video. So let's get right into the video, I guess, after a couple more seconds, so it's perfect. Different parts. So the first tip I have for zombies, because this is like a tips and tricks video for zombies. If you want one for multiplayer, or if you just want some more streams, I do plan on streaming, like I said in the intro. I don't know if I said it or not yet. I haven't made it yet. But we are planning on doing more zombie streams, multiplayer streams, doing the Easter eggs, all that stuff. But yeah, so this is just a tips and tricks video. Also, Minecraft streams will be coming soon. I think I already said that, but we'll go over that more. We probably went over that more in the intro. So our first thing, this is actually like highly recommended, the best thing I offer to do. First of all, if you don't already, create a class. Whatever gun you have maxed out or close to maxed out. I have the MP5 maxed out, Milano maxed out, and I'm working on the AK-74U. I only don't call me a baby for using the MP5. I'm just trying to get gold and diamond for SMGs. Now, so you have that all built out. Just probably a good multiplayer class would work. You might want a big magazine. You might want to just like a good accuracy gun with a big magazine and high damage. Now secondly is your field upgrade. Now I use the Aether Shroud, but I recommend either the Ring of Fire or the Aether Shroud. So whichever one you're gonna primarily use, I'm gonna want you to just upgrade that to the max level with your Aetherium crystals, which that kind of brings us into our next thing, Aetherium crystals. I definitely recommend trying to get these. You can get these from making it to rounds, completing, I think you can get them from completing Easter eggs, you can get them from like the challenge machine, you can get them a lot of different ways. But I got 4 from the challenge machine my first try because I'm lucky like that. And you can also get them for X-Filling, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so I maxed up my Juggernog, and you can see at the bottom in the blue, it used to be white, which means you didn't buy it yet, but in the blue it basically means that's what you did. So, the first upgrade, you reduce status effects durations by 50%, armor plates replenish 25% additional armor, second one, and third one increase maximal health by 100. And so basically, you're probably going to want Juggernog for speed, cola, quick revive, and stamina up. Those are like the first ones you might want. And maybe also Deadshot Daiquiri. I never really get Deadshot Daiquiri though, just because like I've focused on these ones more. These are my favorite 4. Elemental Pop is kind of like an okay one. And then this one, yeah, it depends if you use it or not. Now, lastly, ammo mods, I definitely recommend really only using the Deadwire one. That's like, it stuns people, has a 15-second cooldown, you know, it's pretty easy to use. I definitely recommend upgrading this to max. Now, lastly, I think, no, not lastly, field upgrades, like I said, I already went over this, Aether Shroud or that. Now, weapons, I 100% recommend starting to upgrade the melee weapon thing, because once you get it to the first level, you see it replaces the gun butt with a melee knife, so you'll be able to melee till round 3, and then, no, until round 4, and then with third, it replaces it with a bowie knife, so basically, and then the second thing just increases the primary weapon melee damage even more, so this melee is definitely a good thing to upgrade. Now secondly, just for this, upgrade whatever gun you have a class for first. And then you can go for like other guns like assault rifles, all the weapons you would normally pick up in a game. So that's basically all I have for this first part of the tips. Gestures, none of that really, operators, all this, none of this stuff really matters. But basically, we'll get into some gameplay next. Alright, so this is just going over these clips right here. First of all, you're gonna want a knife with your melee with your weapon if you actually did what I advised and got the knife upgrade. And then also you're gonna want to buy this door first, which I will show in a second. So you're gonna want to get this door first, this door second, which is just in that room. And you're also going to want to collect all the machines, like crouch by them, so you can get the extra 100 every time. And now, I don't want you to buy anything. Don't buy Juggernaut, don't buy Box if it's over there. You just need to go and buy the doors that lead to the Power and Pack-a-Punch, and I will show you that in a second. Alright, so we are back, and now we are getting this barrier right here, and then we go down, open this door, which automatically opens when you get close to it. You go open this door, once you have enough money and learn how to open a door. And then lastly, you grab this, if you don't have enough for the next door, and get this door. Now, in here, you're going to want to save up some money, and then buy this door, and turn on the 2 terminals it marks on your map. Now, after you got those 2 terminals turned on, this is just showing you where they're at and all that stuff. This is a great way to get, the thing I'm doing right now is getting Pack-a-Punch, Power, and I'm completing a mini Easter egg, which you will see in a minute. Now first, once you got those terminals turned on, in the middle right there, an orb will appear. You're going to have to go through that orb. You're going to need at least 500. That's why I just killed the zombie right there. And a couple more afterwards and grab that. So I sped this whole process up. You're just going to go to the marker on your map, pick up a Pack-a-Punch part that happens after you go through that portal, and then go to the machine it marks on your map. Now you're just going to have to build that real quick, and then you have Pack-a-Punch by round 5. Now this next thing I'm going to show you, it will automatically put you to around 6, but if you have one zombie on round 5, it doesn't really matter anyways. So you're going to want to get each of the orbs on the map. You're going to want to get the first orb, second, which is right there, the third, which will be right up here by the glass area. You just have to crouch down and you see it through there, but I had to kill the zombie real quick because it was being annoying. Now I ran up here. You want to go around. You don't have to take the exact path I took, but these are where all the orbs are. You want to shoot that orb, and then last orb will be up in the corner up there, and you just gotta shoot that one. It may take a couple tries because of how far away it is. And now you have triggered the Coffin Dance Easter egg. Now it's a lot faster. It's a lot longer than this, but I sped it up by like 4 times just to get it over with. But it is an interesting Easter egg, and this is very helpful because it gives you a free jug on round 6 and a free up to legendary from either blue or legendary weapon. Now I got a legendary Gallo, which is very good. Sadly, I couldn't stop the recording properly, so I died right after these clips all ended because it wouldn't let me stop the recording properly, and I forgot to pause the game. Now, this next part, you're gonna want to just play until the boss comes, but when the boss comes, you're gonna stand by this tree with the mushroom and have the boss shoot at the mushroom. That's gonna turn it purple, and that will be useful for later. Now, after you've beaten the boss, it will drop a gold thing, pick it up, or a couple gold things, and go to the room we were just in, and go over to the TV thing that we just grabbed the yellow thing from. Now, that basically sets up you getting the Die Machine, or the new wonder weapon of this game. Now, nextly, you're gonna just go back up and start training zombies in the area we're about to go to. This is just to help with, this will just help you get the Die Machine faster if you have a ton of zombies trained than if you do not. So we're just walking over to the area now. Should only take you a minute. It's just basic. The basic area you want to train them in is the freaking spawn area. And you see, this is a sped up clip of me training them. I'm just keep training them, go around quite a few times. Now you're gonna want to buy the pink bunny door, and then once you have enough zombies, you're gonna want to train them all through there. After you get through there, there should be a metal door on the wall. Go to the other side of it. There should be a blue light coming through, and all you gotta do is hold down square, and it'll start sucking zombies into it. Once it stops sucking zombies into it, you can go back over to where like you started it up, and you can open up the door as well as get the Die Machine. Now this next part, you're going to want to go up on top of the building. I kind of skipped this, but shoot a box. And then that box will give you a vial, and then you put the vial by the purple mushroom. After you got in the vial, it takes a minute to fill up. You just melt the box by the pack room, and you get the upgraded dye machine. Now this is the first upgrade of the dye machine. If you'd like more videos on this to teach you how to get the other upgrades of the dye machines, please let me know. But that's all I have for this video, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!